y'all doing, fam? So I was just getting a little download from Spirit, and I was feeling called to share with everybody, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump on. And that is that Spirit is asking us right now to practice supreme gratitude. And this is for absolutely everything in our lives. The things that, the duality of this experience wants us to see as good or evil or positives or negatives or triumphs or hardships. Whatever is going on in your life, whatever your life is at the current moment, whatever that you want it to be in the future, it has to be experienced through the present now. And the easiest and the fastest way for us to be able to align ourselves with our highest timeline and with the will of the Most High is by practicing that supreme gratitude for absolutely everything, and to have that trust that whatever it is that's happening to us in the present moment is for a reason, and that there is a divine plan for it, and that absolutely everything that is happening to us is happening for our highest good. Whether that's to teach us to be able to forgive or to love deeper, or to teach us how to transcend fear. So, when experiences that would make us feel fear or would be difficult, would have, things that we've done that we have shame about, all of these things are teaching us how to have more grace and how to embody the vibration of the Most High in this lifetime. So Spirit is just asking that we really take a second to be grateful for absolutely everything that we get to experience in this life, and that it is a beautiful thing, and that pain and hardships and struggles and all of the things that we want to perceive as difficult, a lot of times in my experience, have the greatest opportunity and potential to help us. In my experience personally, in my life, in my awakening journey, I'm so thankful that my whole family turned against me and tried to put me in a mental institution and thought I was losing my shit, and stole my car from me that I spent almost $20,000 on, and sold it out from under me, and basically put me out on the street. And I have gratitude for this because of the fact that I don't think I would have learned to really trust myself and to believe in the power of who I am and what can be accomplished without having these trials and tribulations in my life. And I look at it like, if I was sitting in a mansion with a trust fund, and everything in my life was perfect and taken care of, I don't know if I would have found God, or I don't know if I would have found the strength and the resilience and the unstoppable power within me, that there is nothing that is going to stand in my way for walking the path of the Most High. So it's understanding that all of these aspects, absolutely everything that happens to us, is happening to help us. And it's a reflection in that all things have beauty in them. It's all about our perception. So Spirit really wants me to extend that. When something's happening that is difficult at the time for you, we want to ask ourselves, in what way and what possibility could this possibly be helping us? And we want to focus our imagination and our intention on what this could possibly do to benefit us. And in doing so, we begin to magnetize in the effects of that perceived negative experience into something beautiful. And this is really the true essence of alchemy, is transforming absolutely anything that comes into your life into beauty, into grace, into art, into poetry, into music, into whatever it is that feels right in you and in your heart, family. So yeah, Spirit just wanted me to really extend that message to everybody, that it's such an important thing for us as we move up into these new levels of consciousness and higher levels of vibration, that we're here to experience all different aspects of creation. And that when we negatively see or we negatively perceive certain aspects of creation, we're negatively perceiving certain aspects of ourselves. And Spirit really wants us to love ourselves as whole beings. And that is one thing about the holy people, the holy beings, that a lot of people don't really understand, is that they are not just beings of love and light and peace and joy, and they also have the darkness inside of them, all of the pain and the suffering and everything that exists on the opposite spectrum. They are whole. And that's part of becoming in tune with the trueness of ourself, is that we are whole. We are the entirety of creation experiencing itself in human form. And when we try to cut off specific aspects or act like they are in some way like not good enough, or that there's not a reason, and we don't have that gratitude for all different aspects, we are anchoring ourselves and creating blockages for ourselves. So Spirit really just wanted me to touch base with that with everybody again, on, practicing extreme, supreme gratitude for all aspects of life. And that would be our shadow as well, the things that sometimes we may say we don't like about ourselves, or the things that we are working on wanting to be better with. It's not about cutting out the darkness in our life or the shadow side of ourselves. It's about befriending that side of ourselves and understanding what they have to teach us. And I've learned so much from my fears, from my guilts, from my shames, from my promiscuity, and like all different aspects of the self that were helping me. They were all helping me to become a transcendent, beautiful, reflective mirror of creation, and understanding myself in wholeness. And truthfully, brothers and sisters, that is how you become whole. It's not by pushing aspects of yourself away and denying those aspects of yourself. It's about giving a big, heartwarming hug to those demons inside of yourself and telling them that you love them and that it's okay and you're thankful for everything that they've done for you. So yeah, I just wanted to extend this message, and Great Spirit was really asking me to extend that to everybody at the utmost of my ability. So yeah, I just wanted to extend that message. And again, extreme, supreme gratitude for all that we are. We are beautiful, we are sacred, we are divine. And that sacredness, that divinity, that beauty, that mystical magic and expansive truth exists within every single one of us. Every single one of us. The kingdom of heaven exists in the heart of every single one of us. And Spirit wants us to remember ourselves in truth, in wholeness, in the sacredness and divinity that we are. And that comes through being grateful for everything that we are and not denying any aspects of ourselves. So I love you all. I want you to know that. I love you. Everybody who's out there, everybody who's listening, everybody who loves me or hates me or any of the in between. You're my brothers, you're my sisters, and I love you deeply. Aho metakuyasan.